Okay, looks like we are live now. Welcome everyone. This is the Tuesday night, 7 p.m. DubLiHelp.com Google Hangout. Tonight's our topic is the back office training 1, session 1. We'll get into some of that here in just a minute. First of all, we'd like to welcome everyone coming in. I have with me Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how are you doing this evening?
Doing great, sir. Doing great.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, we'll chat here in just a minute, but let me welcome everyone in. And, if you're watching this broadcast here live on our YouTube channel or DubLiHelp.com, I'm sorry I don't have my lower third on. It's not working right now for whatever reason. But we'd like to welcome you and thank you for checking in with us now live, if you're watching this live, watching this on replay as well, or even possibly listening to this broadcast on one of the YouTube or internet radio stations we broadcast on. Thank you for taking the time. Tonight we'll give you a good, solid half hour of content. And for the next 3 weeks, we're going to be talking about your back office. Once you sign up with Dubli.com as a shopper, you get your free account. You can upgrade that to a premium or a VIP account. VIP. And then we're going to show you how to operate your account in the next 3 weeks. We're going to break it up into 3 sessions. The first session tonight is just going to go over, the beginning stages of what you do once you get your account set up. And while I'm on that topic, I do this every time we do one of these Google Hangouts. And by the way, these Google Hangouts we do here at DubLiHelp.com are designed specifically for the shopper. This is not the network side. This is not the home business or make money with Dubli hangout. That's another area. If you're interested in making Dubli a home-based business or making money with Dubli, there is a link on DubLiHelp.com that clearly says that. You can find that link and follow that link to where it'll take you where you need to go. But what we do here at DubLiHelp.com is have these hangouts, and we teach people how to maximize their cashback experience as a shopper with DubLiHelp. With the Dubli cashback experience. So that's what DubLiHelp.com is designed for. That's why it says DubLiHelp. Keep that name as long as we can. And we help people get set up and maximize their cashback experience with Dubli.com. And again, if you're interested in making Dubli your home-based business or make money with Dubli, there's a link at DubLiHelp.com for that. You can follow the link and get you where you need to go. Now, I say this every time, every one of these hangouts. To the right of this page or this broadcast window on the DubLiHelp.com main page, broadcast page, there's a blue box that says "Get your free Dubli cashback account now," and I highly recommend you do that right now. Those of you listeners that do not have a Dubli cashback account, I highly recommend you do that right now. Go to the right of this broadcast window, and there's a blue box that says "Get your free Dubli cashback account now." Click that box. It's a link. It'll take you to Dubli.com, and you can sign up for a free cashback account there. There's a green box that says, sign up for a free cashback account now. Click that box. A window will pop up. Type in your first name, last name, password. Repeat the password. Click a box and click, give me my account. You'll have to go to your email and do that, verify that. And I highly recommend you do that while I'm talking. Go ahead and do it now while I'm talking. And you just take those actions, and you'll get your free Dubli cashback account. And then now you can follow with us, along with us as we go through these training workshops and hangouts. And you can follow us as we do a lot of screen sharing, which is what we'll be doing here shortly tonight in your back office. So anyway, those of you that actually did it at the very beginning have your Dubli cashback account, free cashback account now. Now you can always upgrade that, and we recommend that you do that. To a VIP account. We'll talk about that here just in a minute. That way you'll maximize your cashback experience with Dubli, and it costs $99 to do so. It's an annual thing, just as you would pay at Costco or Sam's as a membership, and well worth the money for your cashback that you get back. Richard, do you have any comments real quickly here?
Oh, I was going to say, this is great tonight because what we can do basically is show everybody how to get set up and get yourself up and running the right way. It's not really complicated, but it is good to have little tips on the side. So I'm excited about getting started and you know, showing them some of our favorite areas, you know, and I'm gonna try to do a little screen share here real quick. I got enthusiastic about this one.
All right.
We looking good?
Yeah, sure. We got it.
Okay, good. Folks, tell a friend. Right here. Here's a nice little reward. Tell a friend, and you get $20 referral fee. And you also down here have your sweepstakes entry for your monthly drawing. And you know, those are two of my little favorite things here that I like to show everybody that, you know, they do have those available for us. And they always show you all the time who the winner of the drawings were and what the prizes were. So I kind of cheated, jumped ahead a little ahead of the schedule here. Right. But I was just going to say, I kind of like those two little areas as a starter, folks. So I'll let you go ahead and go back to the direction you're going in there, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know, no big deal. I mean, you know, we're going to get into those, and I'm glad you did that because that reminded me of something I've got to do next hangout. So I made a note of that. But you know, as we let people gather in here, you know, it's Tuesday night here, and again, for the viewers that are viewing us now, we do these Google Hangouts twice a week, this time period, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. The topics that we are going to be talking about are your back office, at least for the next few weeks. You can look to the right of this broadcast window and see there are topics that we'll be talking about for the entire month of February. We also do the Hangout, another Google Hangout for the shoppers on Saturday mornings. It's questions and answer, and we do that at 10 o'clock to 10:30 Saturday mornings. It's just a questions and answer period, a little bit more casual, but we get a lot of you know, content there and questions and answer. And we let people gather in here. Richard, anything going on in your neck of the woods in the local economy, mainstream? Anything you want to chat about real quickly?
No, not really. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the ball. Gas prices are going up again. Crude's just creeping up little by little by little. You know, I think we've seen about a 20-cent increase in fuel in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
So, like they said, don't expect it to last for long, but that $1.99 a gallon was like going back in the Wayback Machine. You know, it was like a tripping back in time. So that was pretty good.
You know, I had to make a trip just recently, and I drove through Oklahoma City, and it was $1.54 a gallon in Oklahoma City. Now, that was about you know, pretty recently, so I won't get a specific date, but I mean very, very recently. And you know, I really don't see it going up. You're going to see these spikes going up and down, but I see it pretty much staying at about $40 a barrel for a while. We'll wait and see. But you know, the main thing I just wanted to chat about is, you know, a comment I wanted to say is that, you know, here we are. It's you know, early February, and before we know it, it's going to be the summer.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be tax season in the summer, and this year is going to blow by, you know, so fast. 2015 is going to blow by really quick. So, you know, my advice to people is, you know, get in, you know, like going's good, so to speak, you know, like we have it here at, you know, at Dubli, and, you know, take advantage of your cash back, and if you want to make money with Dubli, do that as well. But main thing is just, you know, get your cash back, you know, make your money go further, and, you know, whether it's a business, you know, or your personal residence, family-wise, you know, enjoy the cash back, because it'll make your dollar go a lot more at the end of the month. So that's the only comment, you know, I have to make. Nothing new, you know. You got these jostling of Ukraine stuff, and, you know, Greece and other, but all that stuff is normal nowadays. You know, you never know what's going to happen, but you know, nothing should surprise anybody right now. Something like that rolls out, you know, and happen. Yeah, I did get a text on my phone the other day, and I don't know why. I think it's Drudge Report. It's not Drudge. It's something else. It sends me these. I'm sure I opted into it, you know, on a weak moment, you know, of mine. But it basically said Obama was saying the need for ground forces in the Ukraine would be extremely slim, which basically means we're going to war with Ukraine
Yeah.
with ground forces.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. Yeah.
It's just rhetoric. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta plant the seed. These politicians, they gotta plant the seed. That's exactly what they're doing. And he didn't say no. He says it's highly unlikely. Minimal or something nonsense. Which basically means they're doing it. And just nonsense. So I'm back into the war here pretty soon.
Yeah. And we just donated $25 million worth of weapons and ammunition to Lebanon.
Well,
he just did that. So our
who
fearless
knows?
leader.
Who knows? Yeah, that's what I say. So okay, well let's go ahead and get started here, and we'll try and keep this pretty quick. I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm going to show the viewers, in the back office. We've done this many times in our
right.
in our Hangouts. They've seen the back office, know what the back office looks like. But as a new viewer and a new Dubli.com member, once you sign up and get your back office, there's about 2 or 3, 4 things you really need to kind of do, to get set up, at least initially. It's before you do any shopping or anything else like that, to maximize your cashback experience. And I'm going to go over those. I'm going to go over those right now with my screen share. So bear with me. Let me set this thing up pretty quick here. It shouldn't take 2 minutes. Okay. Can you see that?
Yep, I sure can.
All right. So I'm in the back office. We're in the back office here. I've already logged in. I'm in my account, and you can go profile, or I want to go as soon as you sign up, and you can get into your back office. The main thing, they've changed a few things over, and because I've already done it, actually I'm going to go to the cash organizer. Because I've already done it, some of the tabs aren't showing up. But the main thing I wanted to show people, how to do is get your Dubli debit card. So you come down to here to where you see your Dubli debit card, and you order your Dubli debit card. Now we've mentioned before too. I've already done it, so there's no application here. So this is just statements. But typically there would be an application here, and they call it an application. You just fill it out. You got to be 18 years old. Basically, is the only criteria. And you hit submit, and within 2 days, they tell you you're approved and your card's on the way. So that's the main thing that you want to do. I actually have had some activity in my account, but I wanted to, let's see. Okay, I am a VIP member, so you're a VIP member. That it tells you your membership there. So once you do your Dubli debit card, the newsletter. So this is the other thing you want to do. You want to subscribe to the newsletter. Now you'll automatically be given some updates. But why you want to subscribe to this newsletter is because it gets you into the system for updates and coupons especially. So go ahead and just fill out this and subscribe to your to the newsletter. So you do your Dubli debit card first, get that set up, and then you go up here and do your newsletter, and then that's it. Now, once you've done all of that, the next thing I would recommend doing is go ahead and upgrading to a VIP. I can't do it show you exactly how to do it on my back office because I'm already VIP. But in essence, what you do is it'll say an upgrade your account up here. You can upgrade. Also, there's a link here. It'll upgrade it'll be a 3-tier platform here. Pick the VIP, which is what I do. It's $99. Click that. You got to put in a credit card, $99. It'll give you a promo code, and you come over here and just enter the promo code. That's it. Now, you can do this through vouchers by other places. We used to have a site that would issue a VIP voucher. That may come back soon, not in the next 2 or 3 months, but and then I'm talking early 2015 right now if you're watching this on a replay. So don't count on it, and you can just go look at our previous Hangouts to get the link. But the this is where you enter your promo code and upgrade to the VIP membership. And as you see, I've already updated mine to my VIP. So you do your Dubli debit card, you do the newsletter, and then you upgrade. And then all of these other links will pop up. Like, you don't have your cashback or exclusive VIP members. You may not even have your Dubli debit card, to be honest with you, until you upgrade to a VIP. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it looks like now in the back office as just a free account. So upgrading to a VIP might be the first thing you should do. Other things, real simple, and again, we're not going to get too deeply into this, is maintaining your wallet and getting your wallet set up properly. It's pretty simple. It's just like a code, a Bitcoin code wallet, and how it's set up to do so. Anyway, that's in a nutshell, that from setting up your back office, these are the main things that really you want to focus on, and then get straight into the shopping, which is what we're going to show you, in the weeks ahead. We're also going to get very in depth on the toolbar, and show you the different ways of downloading the toolbar for both Chrome and Firefox, as well as putting if you want to put your Dubli sign up widget on your blog page, you can do that. We'll show you how to do that. Also, I've actually recently got into the favorites pretty heavily, and I'll show you where that shows up at, and that's for training number 2. But when you initially sign up at Dubli and get set up, that's where you want to go. Your upgrade, the credit card, get that on its way to you so you can get your cash back as quickly as possible, and set up for the newsletter. There's a few other things here I want to go over. Richard had mentioned the refer a friend. This is your code here. Your link to send people to, where you can put it in your signature or wherever else you want to put it, and people follow that link, sign up, they become your clients. If you want to refer a friend, first name, last name, email, you can type in a note and just click send. Dubli will actually send an invite. We have, and with your note attached to it, and they'll actually send this link, which is your link, and then the note as well. And we have customers or clients that all they do all day long is sit here and just punch these out. And someone signs up for a VIP, they earn $20. And these people are earning $40, $60 a day just doing this. So that's an idea if you're interested in doing that as well. The sweepstakes, that's in level 3, I think, to be honest with you, training. But I wanted to get into the back office here and show you what it looks like and the main things we get into. It's not a complex back office. Even at the highest level, it's not complex. There's some things I don't want to show you because it preempts what's going to come next week and the following week. So I don't want to go there. I just want to get into the simple stuff. And but from a perspective of operating a back office, it's very, very simple and easy to do. So, you have any comments on that, Richard, at all?
Well, I just put up a screen share because I had created a secondary account. I've got a corporate account that I really haven't gotten everything done on,
Sure.
that I did as a backup for the company. And here it is right here is when you get on your page for your corporate membership. I just got the free one set up, folks. And I set as corporate. And then you come back in here in your office, and here's your premium VIP upgrade area.
Okay.
Yeah, see now here's where you're going to boost by getting it. And I've got not available. Oh, okay, a corporate account's not available to it. Huh.
Are you sure you're not already a VIP?
That could very well be. So that could very well be. I did 2 accounts, and that could very well be is what the thing is. So, but I mean, this is what's cool, folks. Extra 6% monthly cash back for travel, and an extra 6% monthly cash back in the shopping mall with the VIPs. So I mean, that's huge, and. But I would just wanted to try to show them on how to get it done when you're talking about the vouchers and like that. So, I've already gone through a part of this setup, and that may have been what negated being able to see that. You know what I mean? So,
I'm sure that's the case.
I might have already done some things, and. It said my session logged out. Okay, well, anyway. But I think, too, is one of the big things is getting your toolbar established. And if you can follow me, folks, is that it's just real easy to get your download for your Chrome or your Firefox. And just get it so when it appears up in the corner, you can activate your cashback. You click that. And to log in, and then you automatically get started. So it doesn't show up for Safari, Opera, or Internet Explorer for me because I'm using Chrome right now. But it does show that I use Firefox. So that's pretty great. I mean, because you gotta use this toolbar, because the one thing they will show you in here is if you do not have your toolbar activated. If you make a purchase, and if some people don't get their cash back, it was because they didn't activate their toolbar to get their cash back when they went into the Dubli Mall. And that's a real big thing that, it's an easy mistake to make, is not to have yourself activated if you've rebooted your computer or something. So I just kind of wanted to share that with them.
Okay. No, it makes sense. It's all quite valid, and a few of those things we'll get into in the next training. And one of the things that I'm sure we'll be discussing this coming Saturday are the questions that are going to come in, for doing this training tonight, and showing people the back office. But really, the main thing, it's really simple. The back office, you can't screw it up,
right?
And the main thing is, make sure you get your Dubli credit card on its way to you, so you can, experience the cashback experience, when you're ready to do your withdrawal. Sign up for the newsletter. It's real important to get that newsletter, get in the system with that newsletter, and then the third thing is understand, where the refer a friend, process is, and excuse me, we'll do the downloading of the Dubli cashback toolbar next week. We'll show the different ways to do it. One of the things we've said before during a lot of our trainings is that we do stress this point because it is quite relative, and that is that Dubli is, yes, here in the United States, based here in the United States, with offices in Dubai, Berlin, and the Netherlands as well, and the owner is basically from the Netherlands as well. But it's a European really mentality, that's put this company together, although it's traded in the United States exchange. Stock exchange, and if you understand how Europeans think, then you understand why some of the instructions that are done in the back office, of Dubli.com. And I'm not saying they're right or wrong; they can be a little bit redundant, but they're effective. but I would say they're a little bit redundant. And and sometimes, and you'll see this tomorrow or the next week when we do the the toolbar download. If you just drag and drop, it's real simple. The same thing with the vouchers. If I Skype you the voucher and you plug it in, you're done. If you go through the process that they want to go through, it's 3 or 4 emails back and forth, and it could take a couple hours to do. If you don't know what you're doing. Otherwise, if you just Skype the number and you cut and paste it and put it where in the promo code, you're done. It's all over. You're done. It's that simple. But either way, it's just as effective. But when I talk to new clients, and we're getting them all set up and with their VIP accounts and so forth, I go over all that with them, and then it becomes quite clear to them, the different aspects of why, certain ideas or lack of ideas are identified there. So anyway, but that's all we really wanted to get through tonight is just the back office, the simple back office setup, and the main thing I wanted to share with the viewers tonight is that you can't screw up the back office. It's real simple, and you think there's a lot of moving parts. There's really not that many moving parts back there. You can spend 15, 20 minutes on each page, but that's about it. The main thing about your back office at Dubli.com is the shopping, and there's a ton of that back there. So, but that's what we do at all these hangouts. It's all we talk about at these hangouts, But for the next 3, we're going to be talking about your back office and getting set up properly. And we're going to get into the toolbar next week and some advanced stuff. But then on the 3rd training, it's all advanced stuff. And we may lose a few people, but these hangouts are designed for people to come back and watch, and stop and look and figure it out and see how we did it, and then pause them and learn and move forward. So we're going to be the 3rd training. We decided to do a 3rd training, and that's for the advanced side of it. And we'll show you how to do some of that stuff as well. So. All right, Richard, closing comments for tonight? Anything you want to say?
Well, folks, it's what you save. Nowadays it's a big thing. And I just am excited about every time when I'm getting cash back on my purchases. Because it adds up. It adds up a lot more than you think. I'm getting ready to take some do a speaking little engagement thing over the next 2 months, and the travel, hotel, and airfare, adds up pretty quick. And I'm really glad to get that extra cash back. And I will say there's times I use between my Citibank or my PayPal accounts to get another 1% cash back. And there's another way of adding it on top, folks. So save that money. Save some money and enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I recommend as well too. So, okay, well, thank you viewers for checking in with us tonight, and if you're watching this on live, thank you for the time and checking in with us, and if you're watching this on replay as well, thank you for checking in with us, and hope we gave you a good little bit of content tonight, and also if you're watching this or listening to this on a radio broadcast station, internet station we broadcast on, thank you for taking the time to listen and follow with us as well. We'll be back Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time for our questions and answer period. Then back again a week from tonight, this time period, 7 p.m. Tuesday, a week from today, to go through back office training too. And like I said, we'll get into the downloading of the toolbar and a few other, middle market area trainings for next week. So, okay, Richard, thanks for tonight. Appreciate it. You stay safe. Be good. Thank you, viewers. Everyone stay safe, and we'll see everybody Saturday morning. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Bye now.